With a variety of sizes and a consistently high level of quality throughout the lineup, Mazda's been named the best SUV brand by U.S. News and World Report. We invite you to experience the Mazda difference at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline, a member of the Team Automotive Group.
Thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. We're starting with a development out of Denham Springs with an arrest coming months after a crash that killed 17-year-old Blakely Weems. Denham Springs police have arrested Sean Robertson on multiple charges, including negligent homicide and driving under the influence. Toxicology reports revealed that he had a blood alcohol content above the legal limit and that Blakely did not have any drugs or alcohol in her bloodstream. Now let's take a look outside at the Sky 9 camera. What a beautiful day. It's nice to have a minute to dry out. Jay Grimes is here with the forecast. Jay?
Looking good, Tisha, and feeling more like May than early March here. Blue skies and sunshine, just a few fair weather clouds, and temperatures in the 80s. No complaints. Going to be a nice evening, too. Let me show you what's going to happen over the next couple of days. We go through the night and into the morning, another round of fog. So be prepared maybe for a dense fog advisory. Certainly pockets of dense fog in the area as we get into the afternoon on Thursday. Let's call it a sun cloud mix, but it stays dry. Different story for Friday. See the storms working their way into northern Louisiana Friday morning, and as we get into the afternoon, a couple of those showers and some thunderstorms getting in here. Then we're still waiting on that front. Now as we get into the evening hours, our model here dries it out and then the front comes on through. I'm not quite sure that that's how exactly it's going to play out. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has us under a slight risk of severe weather for Friday afternoon into Friday evening. So I want you to be ready. And that's why we're giving you the first alert for all modes of severe weather as that system comes through. Now, it's not going to be a widespread outbreak of severe weather, only a couple of strong to severe storms. Just want to give you that heads up. Your Thursday then, back for Thursday, upper 50s for the morning start with the fog early. We'll go to a sun cloud mix to mostly cloudy skies through the day. It'll be a little breezier tomorrow than it was today. Low 80s for the daytime high, a bit more muggy too for your Thursday. But Thursday's dry. Morning fog on Friday, giving you the first alert for the potential for a couple of strong to severe storms Friday afternoon into Friday evening, Friday night. Rain comes to an end before daybreak on Saturday, and right now the weekend will be cooler, but it looks pretty good. Oh yeah, don't forget Saturday night, Sunday morning, spring ahead, set your clocks ahead 1 hour. Tisha?
I always need that reminder, Jay. Thank you. Well, the U.S. House of Representatives is expected to pass multiple bills today in an effort to prevent a government shutdown. The legislation would need to pass both chambers before the Friday deadline, and President Biden's State of the Union is expected to take up a lot of potential voting time from lawmakers tomorrow night. Meanwhile, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell endorsed Donald Trump as the Republican nominee for president. In his statement, McConnell said Trump has earned the support of the Republican voters and therefore will also have his support. McConnell and Trump have not spoken in more than 3 years after the senator blamed Trump for the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Nikki Haley has dropped out of the Republican presidential race, leaving Donald Trump as the party's presumptive nominee. During remarks in Charleston, the former South Carolina governor said her goal was to ensure Americans' voices were heard, which she did.
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for president. When I began, I said the campaign was grounded in my love for our country. Just last week, my mother, a first-generation immigrant, got to vote for her daughter for president, only in America. I am filled with the gratitude for the outpouring of support we've received from all across our great country. But the time has now come to suspend my campaign.
Haley did not endorse former President Trump during her speech. Instead, she called on him to earn the support of those who backed her. While Haley did not gain enough traction to challenge Trump, she did make history as the first Republican woman to win 2 primary races in Vermont and Washington, D.C. Where do you buy your groceries? A new report reveals that places with the most affordable prices, and it may not be the stores that you're thinking of. We'll give you the full list ahead on 9 News at 4. Thanks for watching. I'm Tisha Powell. We'll see you in about 25 minutes for the 4 o'clock news.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.